Welcome back to the channel, ladies and gentlemen. If you're new, please hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your notification bell so you can get notified whenever a new video is released on this channel. If you want to check out more tours, visit my Philadelphia Hoods playlist with over 200 plus tours covering all different neighborhoods in Philadelphia, PA. All right, guys, right now we're in South Philadelphia. We're going to be covering the Pennsport neighborhood. Pennsport is bordered by Delaware Avenue to the east, 4th Street to the west, Washington Ave to the north, and Snyder Avenue to the south. We're right here next to Staples. We have Staples. We're gonna make this right on Reed Street. We're traveling down Christopher Columbus Boulevard. On my left-hand side, we got the RIP Riverview movie theaters. That's the movie theaters that I used to go to when I was a kid. I'm actually just gonna pull in here just so that you guys can see it. They closed this place down around the time when all the sickness started going around last year. And yeah, this is the United Artists Theaters. Yes, guys, I used to go here when I was a kid. There was an arcade on my right-hand side, that building on my right. In front of us, there was Area 51. There was another arcade, a little mini one right there on the right-hand side of the theater. But this is where a lot of my childhood was spent when I was a youngster. They closed down the theater. No, in my Mario and Luigi voice. Oh no, Mario! Yeah, they were supposed to build an amusement park across the street many years ago. I think like in 03, 04, like 2003, 2004, maybe 2002, 2001. I heard something briefly of it, but they never followed through with that plan. But yes, guys, this is where I used to come to the movies. I used to hang out with my friends. This was the spot. It wasn't until I got into my, like, I would say mid to late teen years where I started using the Franklin Mills Mall movie theater. Yes. And I went to the Chamonix once or twice, but I didn't really like that theater. This was my spot right here. And then they recently built the one on Broad Street, so we have a steakhouse here too, which looks like retail space available. Every time you walk through here, you always smell like the food. It was always, being grilled. You can smell it. This is where you would park at. Free parking for the United Artists Theaters on my left and on my right-hand side. Also, make note, when I had my California Go Quads, my micro go-karts, 2-stroke go-karts, I used to bring them under here. I had about 8 of them, one for every day of the week and one. And I used to come under here and I used to ride them and drift them right under this overpass. This overpass is the 95. It's the highway. So I'm gonna allow this vehicle that's behind me to go because he's swerving behind me recklessly, like in a rush to go I don't know where, to this next stop sign maybe. We're next to the 64 bus stop. Takes you to 50th and Parkside. We're at Front and Wharton Street. So the Pennsport neighborhood is bordered by Dickinson Narrows. You got Dickinson Narrows right here on my left. I'm gonna turn left on Titan Street just so I can show you guys what this little neighborhood looks like. This has always been a nice neighborhood. Ever since I've been a kid, like I always remembered it as being a nice neighborhood. No riffraff, no drama, nice houses. The people, I would say, pretty friendly. We got the 1200 block of Howard on my right, 1300 block on my left, or 1299, but I'm just gonna round up. We got a little genuine scooter on my left-hand side, little 2-stroke Stella. We got 2-story homes on my left. We got some 3-story homes on my right, but they are extremely slim. They're so slim that they only get 1 window per floor. Look at those houses. 1 window on the 1st floor, 1 window on the 2nd floor, 1 window on the 3rd floor. Those things are like, wow, Slim Jim houses. On my left-hand side, we have some brick pointed homes. I have some shutters over here, and they're screwed in. Quite a disappointment, especially in this neighborhood. Yeah. But, yeah, you got a house for sale on my left-hand side. And again, 1 window on my left-hand side. What's up with the 1 window homes? All right, we're on Hancock Street. We got a house for sale directly in front of us, 1228. What a beautiful looking brick pointed home. Really nice looking. There's a home for sale on my left hand side. It looks like they're gonna be selling it soon. And on my right hand side, they look like the residents are already moved in. But this is a one-way street, so I'm gonna have to go left. We're gonna be zigzagging through the neighborhood. I don't have a set point of destination, so we're just gonna be cruising through the Pennsport neighborhood. Cruise with me, y'all. All right, so what I will do is we'll take this up to the next block. We'll take it probably to the next one that goes right, and then we'll come down. And remember, I said we got up to 4th Street. We're next to 2nd Street. 2nd Street's on my right-hand side, 1 block to my right. We got up to 4th Street. 4th Street is the border. Now, Pennsport also contains a shopping district. They got Walmart, they got Home Depot, they got Target, they got several sneaker stores, they got, they had the movie theaters, you know, a couple other plazas, so make note, you know. Check this out. This block looks brand new, left to right. Nice buildings, nice houses. They're 4 stories high. Looks like there's absolutely no parking. And look at, somebody's trash was in the middle of the street and we ended up taking it with us. Look at that. Somebody's trash was right in the middle of the street. I'm gonna go up on the sidewalk just so I don't run over their trash. It's gonna stay in the middle of the street. Yep, somebody's trash was, I guess, too close to the street, and when I was driving, wow, that's an awesome home. I'm gonna make this left here because I want to show you guys this property right here. These are little tiny blocks. There's no parking on either side. Now, I would say that these are small blocks. Some people say the ones with the one-sided parking are small, or the teeny blocks with the two-sided parking are small. No. These type of blocks are small because not only do they not have parking, but the sidewalks, like if your vehicle's too wide, you would drive on the sidewalk. Right now, I just had to make a turn on the sidewalk. Look at that house right there. You guys can't even see how tall it is. It's a shame. It looks like it was originally a 3-story home and they built a 4th floor and they built a 5th floor roof deck. You can't see the facade on the 4th floor, but it's brick pointed with them dark color bricks, the brownstone bricks up into the 3rd floor. Then on the 4th floor, it got like some siding and some cement work. But the reason why I like it is because this arched garage right here, you see it? It's like an arched garage. Then they got the little lion stone thing right outside. That looks nice. Not bad at all. Not bad at all, guys. Yeah. I believe we were just on Moore Street. No, actually, Sears. I apologize. Not to be confused with Sears, the shopping store. All right, we got some new buildings on my right. 1st floor garages, 3 windows wide. They make that 1 window wide building look puny. Passing Earp Street. Earp Street is so tiny, I don't even want to waste energy turning down it. And there's cars blocking the middle of the street. See, those blocks kind of suck when somebody stays parked in the middle of the street because you completely, like, literally blocking traffic. You got Johnny's Auto and Truck Repair on my right-hand side. Okay, so I'm gonna make this right-hand turn here. We got somebody walking their dog across the street. Looks like a little brindle, pit bull mix. Pretty cool. Got some nice buildings on my left. Got a new building being made on my right. We got a stop working order. Surprising in this neighborhood. They got a big X and it says stop. Wow, that was put there by L&I. We got the 1400 block of Hancock next to me. It was a really nice block. There was a truck parked in the middle of the street. So I want to make note that was a nice looking block, but let's take this left. Let's make this left on the 1400 block of 2nd Street. Let's try to find like a steady route here. Let's zigzag, because my goal is to zigzag, but on a steady like up and down. I feel like we've been very loosely driving through the Pennsport neighborhood. Maybe we can go up to Snyder Avenue and then we'll like zigzag from there, maybe, give or take. Passing Wilder Street, 100 block on my left, 200 block on my right. There was a bunch of mosaic art on that building. We're at 2nd and Dickinson. 2-story homes to my right. They have shutters, not functional, might I add. 3-story homes to my left. We got a variety of 3-story homes to my right. A tall one, a medium one, a little one smaller than that, the 2-story one. Then we got a huge 3-story. It's a nice little mixture. We got CWV at St. Casimir, 652, probably one of those lodges. We're at 2nd and Greenwich. We got James J. Massino Insurance Agency on my left. We got D's Irish Pub across the street. rocking the Shamrock. We're at 2nd and Tasker. The old 2nd Street, or yay old 2nd Street. We're at Chubinski Funeral Home on my left. At 2nd and Tasker. Junkers, New Year's, a hall, John Lanzer Hall on my right. Mike the Cook Catering on my right. We're passing Fernon Street, 200 to my right, 100 to my left. O Jung's on my left, looks like a restaurant, cafe. Passing 200 Mountain Street on my right. We're passing Morris Street. We got Linksky Pharmacy on my left-hand side, Linksky Prescriptions. 2nd Street Brew House on my right. Drink, beer, coffee, and all that stuff. Passing Watkins Street. Passing the YCCA, Young Children's Center. Passing Pierce Street, Quinn Flowers, and Self Performance. Now we're passing 2nd and More. We got Pirates, the Pirates building across the street on my right-hand side. We got Pennsport Plaza on my right-hand side. We got Saturnlanian Fancy Brigade on my left, passing McClellan Street. A female just said, "Another nice day today." Passing Siegel Street, she was talking to somebody. And she yelled out, "Another nice day today." Interstate Land Management on my left. Dolores on my left, a restaurant. Mifflin Tavern on my left. We're at 2nd and Mifflin. Got the Philadelphia Water Department driving in front of us. They passed by us. Fratlinger, the building that was dedicated to the memory of a local. Horace Howard Furnace High School on my right-hand side. We got Thank God You're a Shooting Star. Pop Mac on my left-hand side. Sorry, I had a bunch of traffic behind me, so I kind of had to like go at a steady flow. Quaker City String Band on my left-hand side. 2nd Street converted into 3rd Street, so now we're at 3rd and McKean. We allow this taxi to go by. What you will notice about a lot of these corner homes in South Philly is that not many of them are businesses. If you go to like North Philly or like different spots in like Northwest and stuff, passing Emily, you'll see a lot of the corner ones get turned to stores. There's a couple corner ones that are turned to businesses here, like Mercy. There you got Cookies Bar on the corner, which had a public notice of alcohol permit, orange sticker on the window. We got Happy Dragon Chinese restaurant on my left. We're gonna make this right on 3rd and Snyder. We might as well shoot down 4th Street and take it down to Washington, because Washington is the border, 4th Street is the border. We're on Snyder Avenue. We have a female on my right hand side. She was cleaning the fence to the front of her property. Her storm door had a fence, right? You know how I got like some bends and some, you know, fancy little bends. Let's just say bends, like, you know, metal artwork, I guess, right? I'm gonna make this right-hand turn on East Moyamensing Ave. Wow, we can actually go down East Moyamensing versus 4th Street. Anyway, she was wiping it down with wipes, I guess, because dust builds up in between the fence, in between the gate, and she was wiping it. Doing the spring cleaning early. We're passing 300 Emily Street. I can't go down that block because it's closed down. I'm gonna do north to south, up and down first before I do left to right. We're passing McKean, Moyamensing Ave and McKean. I'm sorry. I got traffic behind me, so please forgive me for traveling a whole 18 miles per hour. House for sale on my right-hand side. We got Ken's Laundromat on my left-hand side. We're at Moyamensing Ave and Mifflin Street. Got a Maytag laundry spot on my left. Passing Siegel Street, we got Moonshine, a business on my right-hand side. Passing McClellan Street, we got Pansport Plaza on my right-hand side. We're on Moyamensing Avenue and Moore Street. We got, wow, about 24 people in a line with their little shopping cart on my right-hand side. See, wrapped around that corner where them new buildings are at. Nice new buildings, might I add. A few of them are for sale. They all got masks on. They all got carts. I don't know if they're giving something away. Maybe like local food boxes. Yeah, Christ Church. I think right there. Yeah, they're all waiting for Christ Church. They're probably giving away like food boxes. The Philadelphia Food Bank was doing that for this past year. I don't know if in many other states they were doing it. We're passing Watkins Street. they were at the churches. I guess they were giving each church a certain amount of boxes of food, and in the box they would have like produce, they have canned goods, they would have like, you know, pasta, you know, things like that. Sometimes like fruits, potatoes, stuff like that. That's what they were probably doing there. I don't know though, because I wasn't outside. We got dentist implants and general dentistry on my right. We're passing Moyamensing Avenue, Morris Street. We got Dickinson Square on my left. Remember I said that the Pennsport neighborhood was right next to Dickinson Square? We got Abigail Vare Public School on my right. We're passing Mountain Street. Now we're passing Fernon Street, 200 block. Now we're passing 200 block Tasker Street. Now we're passing the 300 block of Cross Street on my left. Now we're passing the 200 block of Greenwich Street on my right. Now this street splits, as you can see. On my left, they come towards us. On this street, we go down past them. Passing Dickinson Street. We got the Philadelphia Police Crime Scene Unit on my right-hand side. Wow, several crime scene vehicles. I wonder what happened here, or are they just outside chatting? We got Wilder Street on my right. We got Jarrett Street. They're doing a lot of construction here. So as you can see, let me roll up this window a little bit. They got the jackhammer out, the big heavy duty jackhammer. They're doing some work. We got Cake and Joe on my right hand side. We got a green arrow. It's a red light, but we got a green arrow that says travel. Sacred Heart Parochial School on my right hand side. We got some restaurants on my left-hand side, like Charlie's Roast Pork, eat in and take out. Pennsport Beer Boutique. Wow, a beer boutique. Moyamensing Cleaners on my right. We're at Wharton, Moyamensing and Wharton. Beautiful buildings on my right. We got 3rd Street on my left. 3rd Street continued on my left. Wow, so if we want to go to 4th Street, we'll actually have to go another block or so to my left. Okay, past Manton Street. Now we pass Moyamensing and Federal Street. We got Pack, a building on my left-hand side. It's named Pack, P-A-C-K. Passing Ellsworth Street. We got Engine 3 on my right. It's a fire department. Now we're at Washington Avenue, but the sign says Washington Ave for short, so we're gonna make this left on Washington Ave. Many different neighborhoods in South Philly share Washington Ave. We got B&J since 99 Hardware on my right-hand side. We got some, what looks to be PHA housing on my right, and we got the projects right here on 4th and Washington. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn on 4th Street because 4th Street is the border and Washington is the border. However, the Dickinson Narrows neighborhood also shares 4th Street. Just like the Hawthorne neighborhood that's right next to the Dickinson Narrows shares 6th Street. I've covered all these neighborhoods that I'm mentioning. Pennsport shares 4th Street with the Dickinson Narrows. So some of this up until Snyder Avenue may look familiar, may or may not, because if this is your first time watching my channel, then you don't know what I'm talking about. But for the people who tune in every single day, then you guys know what I'm talking about. We got Jefferson Square Park on my left-hand side. We got some Indigo bikes on my right-hand side. And I don't know if you guys noticed, so briefly, we're approaching Federal and 4th Street. We're on 4th Street. We got Scotty's to my left. Beautiful homes to my right. 3-story homes, really nice looking. Brickstone homes. So I would have like a little pattern where I would put like streams, uploads at 8 p.m., you know, scheduling for premiere. And then on the weekend, I would put, like on Sunday, I would do them like at 6. We're passing Manton Street. But I think the 6 o'clock was confusing people. We're passing Titan Street. So I think I'm just gonna keep them all at 8 like I have been doing. I've been keeping them all at 8. So 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time, streams. We got Philadelphia Water Ice spot on my left. We got a jogging female on my right. She just jogged by us. Allow her to go, pedestrians get the right of way. We're passing Wharton, we're on 4th Street. Now we're passing Earp Street. 5th 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 Street. 5 Now we're on 4th and Reed Street. We got Al Assist Behavioral Health Center on my left-hand side. Passing the 300 block of Jarrett Street. Passing some Maryland tags, passing some Virginia tags. Now we're passing Wilder Street. You gotta be wilder than the next guy to go down that street, you know what I mean? We're passing Dickinson Street. House for sale on my right-hand side. 1512 South 4th Street is for sale. Passing Greenwich Street. We got T&R Grocery Mini Market on my right, passing Cross Street, and the Dutch Cafe and Restaurant on my left-hand side. We have an awesome classic on my right-hand side. Old school Caprice. Is that a Caprice? He said the owner of this property is armed with a firearm. That's a funny sticker to stick on your vehicle. 4th and Tasker. That was a nice little classic though. That was a Caprice. That was an old school Caprice. Nice color, red. We got the Dickinson Square Park on my left. There's plenty of people out there enjoying the sunshine. We're passing 4th and Morris. We got a house for sale on my right and a house for rent on my right. Some new buildings being made on my left. Passing Watkins Street. And now we're passing Pierce Street. I got traffic behind me, guys. I'm sorry if it appears I'm driving fast. I'm doing 15 miles an hour. We're on 4th and More. We got a restaurant on my right-hand side called Creme Cafe or something like that. McClellan Street. Now we're passing Siegel Street. There's a house for sale right here. I got this vehicle behind me, guys, but I'm only doing like 16, 17 miles an hour. If I go any faster, the people are going to come through the YouTube screen and strangle me. We're passing Mifflin and 4th. We got a beautiful mural on my right. That was awesome. This Infinity driver must want me to drive to infinity and beyond. We're passing the 400 block of Hoffman Street. And now we're passing Dudley Street. Yeah, because they are riding my tail like I'm a donkey. We got Andrew Grocery Store on my right. We got the 400 block of Emily Street on my right. And the 400 block of Mercy Street on my right. Got a grocery store called Lynn's Grocery Store. Now we're at Snyder Avenue. This is our border right here. We're at the right angle of the border. We can't go right, we can't go straight because then we'll leave the Pennsport neighborhood. We got Engine 53, Ladder 27 in front of us. That's a fire station. On my left-hand side, we got Holiday Nail Salon, professional nail care and design. We got the Avenues Child Care Center on my left-hand side. We got LA Clippers on my left. We're not gonna make a left down Moyamensing because we already went down there. We got Terran Sushi Bar on my right, and that Infinity is still behind me, guys. They've been behind me for a dozen blocks. And they don't seem to be letting up. We just happen to be going the same way, I guess. Tail light out in front of us on the Hyundai Sonata. That's an easy way to get yourself pulled over. We got Sac Philly on my right, Snyder Avenue Congregational Church. Passing 3rd Street, open for lunch, Terp Kitchen on my right. Passing the 2000 block of Phillip Street on my left. We got Compassion Home Care LLC on my left, the Free Library of Philadelphia on my right, Whitman Branch. We got McDaniel's Saloon on my left, on 2nd and Snyder Avenue. I'm gonna take Snyder straight down so y'all can see a little bit of the commercial district before I go zigzag left and right. Passing Julissa Mini Market. Now we're passing the 2100 block of Hancock on my right. I gotta kind of stay at a steady pace, guys, because I got traffic behind me. I got like several cars behind me, and as you can see, I got several to a dozen cars in front of me. So I can't impede traffic. I gotta try to do these tours in a respectful manner. We're passing the 2100 block of Howard Street on my right. We got City Pizza on my right, on Front and Snyder Avenue. We got a little food court on my right, $5fresh.com. Visit www.5fresh.com. We got First and Philly food court on my left on Water Street and Snyder Avenue. We got Snyder Plaza on my left and Snyder Plaza on my right. These have like businesses, Boston Market, Snipes, beer, Subway, and more. All right. On my right, I used to go to the former mills that was there when I was a kid, and there's a Jomar. On my left, we got Target, Snyder Plaza, and all that stuff. Let me make this quick left so y'all can get a peek. We got Wekaco Street right here, 2200 block of Wekaco. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn. We got IHOP restaurant. We're just gonna take a brief drive through this Snyder Plaza. Chuck E. Cheese's on my right. I know we got a Modell's here because I used to shop when I was a kid here. Modell's on my right. Modell Sporting Goods. Wow, they closed it down. Yep, it's empty. Wow, you can tell I ain't been in a while, but that's probably because of all the stuff that's been happening with the sickness this year. A lot of these businesses haven't been able to maintain. Stretch those bills. Foreman Mills. Gotta go to Mo's, yeah, gotta go to Mo's, Modell's. We got Carter's Babies on my right, Oshkosh Bagash on my right, Foot Locker on my right. We got Acme in front of us. Guys, I'm doing 5 miles an hour, almost 4.5, so bear with me. Acme, look like there's a female out there on her lunch break, smoking her cigarette. Cheap Chicken Monday, every week, only $6.99. Redbox, the smarter way to watch and play. We got a Target on my right hand side. Now I'm not gonna go right because it's gonna shoot me up Christopher Columbus Boulevard, but we do have a Club Risque on my right hand side. This Target right here, it was a couple other businesses. It was Bradley's, that was one of the businesses that it was. And then it was, you ready? I don't know how many viewers, only the old ones are gonna know this. The young ones, 15, 16, 17, 18, maybe even 20-year-olds might not know this. Caldors. Remember Caldors? Y'all remember, remember? Yo, look at that, that's some Marshalls on my right. That was something else too, I can't think of the name right this second. That Marshalls was Office Max, boom. Cause my pop used to go there a lot. This is where the mummers people practice at too, right around the corner, right under the underpass of the 95. They be practicing there and all that stuff. So anyway, Caldors, yo, I just took it back. Yo, not many people know about Caldors, but Caldors was a spot that it was like a Kmart, or it was like a Walmart, or it was just like a regular department store. We're on the 1 block of Snyder Avenue. On my right, you got the 99 block. So we're at, like, you know, the crossroads. Go ahead, ma'am. You're more than welcome to go because you're a senior citizen. She was flagging me like she was upset that I was letting her go. Come on, man. You got less time than I do. Who knows? I could go tomorrow and I never know. So, but anyway, so when I was young, I used to call Caldors car door. Look, we got John's Roast Pork established in 1930. Home of the ultimate cheesesteak and chicken cheesesteak on my right hand side. And they got one heck of a line. Everybody trying to get some of their pork on. I'm passing some railroad tracks right here. We got a plaza on my right with IKEA, Lowe's, Best Buy. We got Monster Pets on my left, Wine and Spirits on my left, Mattress Firm on my left, Famous Dave's and Bar and Barbecue on my left, Bank of America on my left, the Beer Peddler on my left. On my right, we got, you know, Bed Bath & Beyond. Well, what used to be there was Bed Bath & Beyond. Now it's Raymore and Flanagan's, IKEA, Best Buy, Five and Below, Chick-fil-A, Pier 1 Imports, Vision Works, Longhorn Steakhouse, Miller's Ale House, Yeah, several other businesses. In front of us, we got Pennsport. As you can see, we're still in the Pennsport neighborhood. Pennsport Physical Therapy. We're on Snyder Avenue. I'm going to make this left-hand turn on Christopher Columbus Boulevard. We got the 79 bus next to us. I'm going to move out of the way so the bus can, you know, make that turn. On my right-hand side, we got a really huge boat called the United States of America. It's a really big boat. To my knowledge, they were supposed to make it into a casino. I know they're supposed to be introducing some more casinos right here on this, on the Delaware Riverfront. They're supposed to be doing something of that nature. I think they were going to convert that United States ship into some type of casino or like tourist attraction. Go ahead, Mr. Jeep, or Miss Jeep. It was a female and she was out. She was pushing the pedal to the metal. I'm doing 20 miles an hour, guys, right now, 20. And people be like, you're going too fast. You're going too fast, too. Slow down. Drive slower. Drive slower. Schaefer's Automobile on my left. Mufflers and Brake Specialist. U.S. Auto Stores on my left. You guys want me to show you this little plaza here? I'm going to show you this little plaza because this is part of the Pennsport community. This little neighborhood right here. I've been shopping at this plaza since I was a little pipsqueak. They even used to hold carnivals out here. I guess only the older kids know that. I guess what you consider older kid, born in 88, back in 2000, 2001, 1999, 1998. My pop used to take me to the what you call them, to the carnival that they had here. They had rides like the Zipper and all of that stuff. This is Pier 70. We got Home Depot, Walmart, TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Old Navy, Planet Fitness, Ultra Beauty or Ultra Beauty, Chipotle, Lane Bryant, AT&T, and more. So before all those businesses on my right hand side, this is called Christopher. This is called Columbus Crossing. We got the 7 bus, 25 bus, 25 bus, 29 bus, and 64 bus. Yes, 2 25 buses. I said it right. Before this whole plaza on my right hand side was here, I'm gonna take a brief drive through here. None of this was here. All of this was not here 20 years ago. This was not here. Now, you know how I used to know? Because there used to be carnival right here. This was like an empty lot, and they used to hold carnivals that used to come. You know how carnivals come, they're seasonal, and they will put their whole amusement park thingy-majiggy right here. They'll drop it here for like 2 months. They'll make money, I guess, during the holidays, like Mother's Day and all of that. Boom, and then they'll move and pick up and go somewhere else. But, oops, I'm driving straight through the parking lot. But then they stopped hosting that here, and then I guess somebody bought the property. And now there's a bunch of, businesses, Bath and Body Works. We used to have an AC Moore right there, but they just closed down recently, like several months ago. That used to be my spot. It was an arts and crafts store. Clothes and shoe donations right there. In front of us, we got a Walmart. We got a pier on my right. A story about that pier on my right. There's like a little walkway pier. Somebody was working at Walmart right here, and this just happened like 2 months ago here. Somebody was on lunch break, I think smoking a cigarette or something, and on my right hand side there's a little walk through, like probably like 25 feet, little bridge that goes right, not bridge, but like a little, I would say like a 4 foot wide path to like 25 feet that goes straight to the middle of the water. Anyway, some dude was taking a selfie, I guess for social networking. He was, he had the camera pointed to him. I don't know if he was walking back or something, but he fell into the water and it was freezing cold. Anyway, one of the employees heard him screaming for help, and long story short, they got him help, and he was saved. So he didn't drown, but that's crazy. That's a crazy story that just recently happened. This is a Walmart. I've been going to here since I was a little pipsqueak. Same thing with this Home Depot. Yeah, what was here first, Home Depot or Walmart? Walmart or Home Depot? I think it was Home Depot, but I could be wrong. But yeah, these two are the first 2 businesses. Like when that carnival was here when I was a kid, Home Depot and Walmart was there. It was across the street, and McDonald's was here. I do remember that. Those 3 businesses was always here. However, the Walmart, the left side across the street from the Walmart that we just showed you wasn't there. We got a gas station across the street, and it used to be a Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know if it is anymore. It's a food mart now. Pier 70 Boulevard and Christopher Columbus Boulevard. We're gonna make this right on Christopher Columbus Boulevard. On my left, we got that Club Risque, what I was telling you about, for all you older gentlemen who enjoy going out to the gentlemen's clubs and spending dollar bills, y'all, and putting that money in the air, throw them around like you just don't care. Well, there goes the spot. Drinks, specials, and possibly women, but don't hold me to that. We got a Wawa to my left. We got a car wash to my left. This AAA insurance care spot right here on my right, they just made that like 3.5-4 years ago. Passing Tasker Street. This Lumber Liquidators Hardware on my left is where I got my driver's license from, y'all. That used to be a PennSport driver spot. We passed a Burger King. Yo, I used to go to Burger King ever since I was a kid. Right here, this is the movie theaters on my left. This is where we started off. Remember, Dickinson Street? The movie theaters is right here on my left. Well, I used to go to sometimes before we, the movie theaters food was a little bit more expensive, like $5-10 for barely nothing, then you still be hungry. What my pop used to do was sometimes he'll like ask me what I want, what we wanted, and we would eat at like a local restaurant. Sometimes I wanted Burger King, so we would walk right up the block, just 1 block away, and go to Burger King, stuff ourselves, before the movie. We'll buy the tickets first. The movie will start in like 45 minutes or something. We'll go to Burger King, sit down, eat in there, and then boom. Go walk back to the theaters, and we was on a full stomach, you know what I mean? We're at Reed and Christopher Columbus Boulevard. We got the Comcast Bill Payment Center on my right-hand side. It says, this location has permanently closed. Wow. So that location ain't open no more. But you used to go there to get your cable boxes and pay your bills and stuff. Probably turn on your cable too. So this is Christopher Columbus Boulevard. We're traveling north. South is behind us. I'm gonna get on my left lane because we're gonna make a left on Washington Ave. Washington Ave is the border. On my right, like a block to my right, is the Delaware River. But obviously we can't go, to these little no outlets because they're all private businesses. Like, we got like the Penn's Landing catering business on my right. We got the Sheet Metal Workers Local 19 Training Center on my right. So all those businesses are private facilities, and you can't just tour them. Make note that they did host like this antique flea market, and what was it? The United States East Coast Guard on my right. United States Coast Guard. I said East Coast Guard. United States Coast Guard building on my right. Anyway, they did host an antique flea market. Vietnam, I served. Wow, the driver in front of us, disabled veteran, has a sticker that says Vietnam, I served. Salute to you, sir. Thank you very much for your dedication to this country and allowing me to drive here freely and to document the city on the World Wide Web. I appreciate it. He's in a Mitsubishi Eclipse Cross. Wow, remember when the Mitsubishi Eclipse was a well sought after sports vehicle? My pop had a Mitsubishi Eclipse once, brand new, in 2001. In 2001, they keyed it from fender to fender. That's around the time when he had like 5-6 cars. That was like, in 2002. He had like 5-6 cars on the block. I guess people didn't like the fact. No, actually 7 cars at one time on the block. Yeah, people, I don't know. Haters were going, haters are going to hate. He had like several cars. 7, not just several, but 7 cars. And they keyed his brand new Mitsubishi Eclipse. He was not happy. Washington Ave, Christopher Columbus Boulevard. We're at the intersection. So we're at the boundary of the Pennsport neighborhood. So now we're gonna make this left, like this right angle turn. We're turning left to Washington Ave. Boom. On my right, we got the Old Swedes Church. In front of us, we got the Mummers Museum. And if we keep traveling up, we have the Italian Market. Dunkin' Donuts on my left, Pet Boys and all that stuff, a buffet. We're passing Water Street. I'm gonna make this left on Front Street because now we're gonna try to travel left to right since I showed you guys some of the... Wow, look at this building right here on my right. I always liked that building. It got a roof deck and everything. It got garages. I don't know if this camera does justice. I feel like this camera doesn't do justice. We got Ralph R. Rizzo Senior Ice Skating Rink on my left. City of Philadelphia Department of Recreation. They do ice skating in there, to be honest. I love the ice skate. I didn't go often growing up, but I do know how to. Passing Ellsworth Street. I always went by there when I was a kid, but I never went ice skating in there. And there's a little basketball court right there and an outdoor hockey rink. I shot a music video out there. We got Jinzo Sushi and Ramen restaurant on my left. Look at these houses on my right. They got garages. Some of them on my left got, some of them on my left don't. Homegirls, Philly Homegirls is the realtor behind this property on my left. They were selling it. There's another house for sale on my left. Functional shutters! Woo woo! Them blue shutters on my right are functional. Functional. Say it with me, y'all. Functional. Functional. What? Functional. Feng shui. All right, 2nd and Federal. I'm going to make this left just so I can cut back down Manton Street. I know I could have kept going straight. I should have kept on going straight. But I got so blown away by seeing functional shutters for once. We got Federal Donuts right here. Federal Donuts has a few locations. Federal Donuts. They're outside waiting for donuts. Yeah, they got one like on 7th and Brown. Then they got another one like on South Street. So Federal Donuts must be doing pretty good for themselves. Chewy.com, a package outside on the doorsteps. Where pet lovers shop. Passing the 1200 block of Hancock Street. We went down that street. That's where we originally started. House for sale on my right-hand side. Beautiful brown brickstone house on my left-hand side. Shutters on my right. Are they functional? Are they functional? No, they're not functional. They just screwed. Hold on, let me see. Let me not speak too soon. No, they're not functional. They ain't even screwed in. What? Hold up. Wait. Are they functional? No, they're not functional. Because I don't see them on the little hook. No, they're screwed in. Some of them did a really good job of hiding the screws, but they're screwed in. They're not functional. So y'all don't get as much cool points as the dudes on the last block. The garage is on my left. Sweet, guys. We got wow, this lady's outside in that whole suit. Oh, this must be like a pet center. Cause she got like the whole blue cape suit, the little gown. We're at 100 block of Manton Street. Oh, beautiful dog. Oh, the dog's trying to bite him. Can I go out and can I hug your dog? I bet you I could get the dog out. I wish like I just want to go give him some help. Like, can I go give y'all some help? The dog try to bite him. Can I? The dog's in the back seat. Can I help him? Can I help y'all? I should be a vet. Can I help y'all? I can go talk to the doggy. Let me talk. Look, they both walked away. Now zoom into the dog. Pause. Screenshot. Zoom in. Yo, is that the owner? Did the dog just try to bite the owner? Oh, look at the dog's about to bounce. Oh, the dog's gonna bite him? Oh, there's another doggy here. Yo, oh, he only got white eyes. He got like glaucoma. Does the dog want to come out? Come out, dog. Come out. We want to see you. This whole tour just became about the dog. Oh, this must be a pet hospital because like 15 dogs are coming out. Yo, I just saw that dog try to bite the dude. Like he tried to reach for him and he bit him. Like, is that the owner or is he like a vet trying to convince the dog to come out? Look at dog. Hey, doggy. The dog looked at me. He stared in my eye and I waved at him. Real rap to Mom Dukes. I swear I waved at him. I feel like I could get that dog out of the car, yo, man. But I don't want to seem like I'm a crazy person trying to, just go help with the dog. They're trained professionals, right? But he looks scared to even touch the dog. It's a furry, cute Kentucky Fried Chicken looking dog. It's one of the ones with the furry, curly brown hair. Man, I feel disappointed now. The stop sign right there says stop racism always. Somebody stuck racism right under the word stop. All right, we're turning up Federal Street. This is the block that had the functional shutters. What? Functional shutters. What? I'm off melody. What? Right here on my right. Let's give them a shout out again. This house on my right with the blue shutters. They are functional. They're on the hooks that are on the window. And on the bottom, they have some type of metal latching piece that latches it from the inside. Dope. That's hot. That's fire. Like, the house ain't even that clean, like, looking. Like, the bricks could be cleaned up a little better. But just, he's a photographer because he got a camera back and he's holding a DSLR camera in his hand. We're on the block of 2nd and Federal Street. He's probably taking photos or he could probably be a real estate agent capturing some photos of properties. Yeah, man. That was beautiful. Let's see, shutters. Now I'm examining everybody's shutters. Nobody else's shutters are functional. They're all screwed in. Everybody's shutters are screwed in. Moyamensing, Federal and Moyamensing. I'm going to make this left on Moyamensing and we're just going to zigzag through from Moyamensing on because the next blocks are going to cut us off in a very odd way, which is very close to the Dickinson Narrows neighborhood. I'm going to make this left-hand turn here. We got that PAC building, P-A-C-K. I have no idea what they do there. It just says PAC. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn on Manton Street. We got Sigi's Mundo, foreign and car specialist, specializing in repairs on Mercedes, Jaguars, Porsche, vehicles. So they specialize in foreigns. Deaf child area. Let's slow down. Look, we're doing 1 mile an hour. This is what 1 mile an hour look like. This is what people want me to drive. They want me to drive 1 mile an hour. We're passing American Street. Wow. This is American Street? Yo, American Street's so tiny over here, I say. Yo, look at this. There's some interesting trash out here. Yo, you'd be surprised what people throw away. They be throwing away some pretty good items. Passing the 1200 block of Phillip Street. Yeah, this is how, yo, I'm doing 1 mile an hour. Like, not even. The odometer still reads 0. This is how people want me to drive, yo. They want me to drive doing 0. That's not gonna be very practical. She taking a picture. What's she taking a picture of? She's taking a picture of Federal Donuts, the picture. She's like, I wanna put it on Instagram and be like, I came to Federal Donuts. People Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter and tweet their whole lives away. They were like, girl, I'm on the toilet, girl. Tweet. Irish flag on my left-hand side. We're at 2nd and Wharton. I think I went straight. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn on Wharton because we're gonna be zigzagging. Remember, we're zigzagging. Zig, zigzag. So make this left-hand turn. We got Green Egg Cafe, work van on my right-hand side. These houses on my right look new. Is this vehicle still blocking Hancock on my right? Because we came through earlier. No, is it? Yeah, it is. It's all the way down there. Yeah, we ain't gonna go through there again. Because there's a box truck right in the middle of the street. Probably somebody moving. Oh, we got some cleaners on my left. There was a whole group of females, 3 females. They had masks. They had it's like this right on Howard Street. Did we go down Howard? No, we didn't go to Howard. They had like vacuums, they had brooms, they had mops, they had buckets with like Mr. Lean, you know, cleaning detergent. Female outside smoking a cigarette, older female, more mature female, passing Sears. I don't know, I think we did pass the street. But yeah, so very intriguing, my friend. I used to walk through this block when I was a kid, when I was like 11, 12, 13, at nighttime. Like 10 at night, 9 at night, 11 at night. Coming from the movies, because the movies is right here. 1 block to my left is the movies. And like 2-3 blocks to my right was the 57 bus stop. The 57 bus stop was how I got from South Philly back to North Philly. We got Connecticut tags right in front of us parked. That Toyota Camry on my right-hand side parked right there next to the sign that says no parking anytime. Yep, there you go. They're from Connecticut. I guess they didn't read the sign. But they'll end up coming back with a ticket or their vehicle towed. But yeah. I think I'm gonna show y'all this block that's right here. This is the 1400 block of Hancock, but it's a no outlet. Nah, I don't even want to go through it. That's the block with the truck in the middle. But it's a beautiful block. I should have just went through and just chucked it up and reversed. All right, we got Reed Street, 2nd and Reed. We're gonna be crisscrossing now. So we're going left to right. We already went down 2nd Street. We got Nelson M. Heron Playground on my right, passing the 1400 block of Phillip Street. I really want to go left. That's a little teeny weeny cute baby teeny block. Yeah, I used to walk through this right here. Actually, there's a story that I told y'all on a few tours ago where me and my buddy Walt, rest in peace Walt, got shot with Roman candles. Right here. This is the corner on my right-hand side. We were walking through here at nighttime and we got shot with Roman candles. We got Cake and Joe on my left-hand side. Let's see, should we take this up to 4th? I think we can take this up to 4th because we're gonna come back down next to the Dickinson Square Park. No, we not. I could have went left and went up Jarrett Street. Beautiful red brickstone houses to my right, but then again, I got cars in my tail. Sounds like a chorus to a song. I got cars in my tail. What? Cars in my tail. Say it again. Cars in my tail. Come on. Cars in my tail. Boom. That's how rap be. Yo, it'd be like, bluck, bluck, boom, block, booyaka. Yo, they be making all types of ad-libs. Oh, we got a dog on my left. What? No, stay in the street, lady. 300 West Jarrett Street. I got a fascination with dogs, I'm telling you. With animals, but like I really like dogs. Cool dog. It looks like a little pit bull. Got a little Vespa scooter right here. And there's a skateboard deck. I'm about to jump on and take that skateboard deck, yo. There's a skateboard deck. Reverse. Trash pick. I'm about to take that skateboard deck. It was directly in the recycle bin. Is it cracked? Is it good? Yo, a skateboard deck, like I collect skateboard decks, so why not? I used to have a bunch more, but let me take a good look at this. I'm sorry, guys. Is it a cheap skateboard deck? Take a look at this skateboard deck. I got it in my hands, guys. It looks to be, doesn't look to be that bad. It's an M4 skateboard deck. It's probably like a cheap Walmart brand. Yeah, the wood, the grip tape looks. But these are cool for like, I'm gonna take it with me. These are cool for like, there's a VCR there too. So if I was in the VCRs, could have took it, but I already got one. But the cool thing about that is, even if it is a cheap one, I'll have to Google it and like see. I think, to be completely honest with you, I think M4 is like some cheap Walmart brand or something. But it's cool. I'm gonna make this right on the 1400 block of Oriana Street, just so that you guys can see what it looks like. Is it a no outlet? No parking? No, it's actually a block where we could turn. Jesus. All right, let me see. I'm gonna have to make this little reverse. Yeah, so anyway, I can Google it and figure out what, you know, the M4 brand is. Whoa, we're on the sidewalk just a little bit. Yeah, that's because it was a tight turn and that vehicle was parked right there at the corner. So yeah, like Santa Cruz, you know, Baker, those brands are like, you know, highly sought after brands. They're passing the 400 block of Water Street. But then again, if it was a good brand, they probably wouldn't have threw it out. You know what I mean? Or it could have been somebody who don't care about skating. I wouldn't use it to skate it, but I'll use it, like I said, like it's a man cave, like wall art. You could put it up on the wall, put it up on the ceiling, like screw it in and boom. You know, it's like a picture frame. If it's free, it's for me. I actually found one on my vlogs in 2018, in one of my 2018 vlogs. I found a Philadelphia skateboard deck thrown in the trash with all types of Philadelphia figures, actors, you know, boxers, musicians. Yeah, it was cool, and they threw it away, so I picked that John up. You damn right I picked that. You damn Skippy, I picked that John up, son. Yo, look at these houses in front of us. 3 stories tall, 3 windows wide. Wow. It's a whole lot of windows to be cleaning with Windex. Oh, we got a little dog in the front. Dog in the front. What? Dog in the front. Dog in the front. I'm social when it comes to dogs. Bring your dog to me and I'll start talking to him. Yo, I wonder what happened with that dog. Did they ever get that dog out of the car? Did the dogs start biting him? We got Dickinson Street next to us. I feel like we went down Dickinson. We got Greenwich in front of us too. Moyamensing. Let's go down. No, we're gonna make this left because we traveled up 4th Street. This is 4th Street. We can't go straight no more because we already did 4th Street. 4th Street would be played out and redundant. Let's just drive into parking for a little bit so I can show you guys what it feels like to be parked in Philly. Look, this is what it would feel like to be parked in Philly. Boom, you're parked in Philly, and then you get out and boom, you go to your house, you go take a quick dump, wash your hands, you take a sip of some water, and then water, and then you come back outside and get back in your vehicle, turn on your car, and then skirt, put on your turn signals, and we out. So yeah, I did all that. I went through a whole bathroom break in the middle of a stream. Look at this house on my right. Why they get a garage if nobody else gets a garage? I'm telling you. They did chalk graffiti on the house. They must have kids. Because, you know, kids are notorious for chalking up a house. All right, we're on Dickinson Street and Moyamensing Avenue. Ebenezer Scrooge. I'm gonna make this left right here, right? On Moyamensing Ave. Look at these little teeny houses on my right. It's so cute. You see them? They're pushed back. Oh, this is where all the police and stuff was at. I'm gonna make this right on Jarrett. It says it's a loop street. I wanna see, what does it loop? Does it come around? It says Loop Street. It straight up says Loop Street right below it. I'm gonna make this right on Jarrett. Beautiful house right here on my right. Big doorway, nice bricks, nice brick steps, nice. Look at these little 2-story houses on my right. Jarrett Street, nice. Look at on my left, these 2 stories are extremely small. Extremely chiquito. Chiquito means small. Pequeño, I think that means small too. Tiny, I think tiny means small. 3. Yeah, it means small. 24-hour surveillance. Any violators will be popped and shot driving down this block. If you record YouTube videos, we'll find you. We'll take your tag number. We will never let you, no, I'm kidding. It didn't say all that. It says security alert, 24-hour video surveillance. All activities are monitored and recorded. Little snowman dude on my right-hand side. What's up, snowman dude? All right, we're on Phillip Street, Jarrett and Phillip Street. Now I'm gonna have to make this right on the most tiniest turn of a lifetime. I'm gonna end up driving. Oh hell no! That's a dead end on my right. That's a no outlet. So I'm gonna go left, cause you know, even though I could probably show y'all some of that block, but guess what? It's a no outlet. I'm gonna have to like reverse. Look, I gotta drive on the sidewalk. And so if you had like thin tires coming through here, you're screwed. You're gonna mess up your rim. You gotta take a big chunk out of your rim. Because I don't think this block's designed for like wide vehicles or like anything lower than none of that. Yo, it's like, see, these are small blocks. I can agree with these blocks being small. We're back on the block where I got shot at with the Roman candles. A Roman candle is a firework. It's I would say like a 14-inch, 15-inch stick, like a cardboard. Think of like, you know, the toilet paper tube. It's a skinny one. It's like a 1-inch circumference toilet paper tube, except it's not toilet paper. It's like a cardboard tube, and it has, some of them have, I think, 10 shots, some have 12 shots. I don't know, I haven't messed with them in like 15, 20 years. But you will buy the pack of Roman candles. I think they came in packs of 4 or packs of 8. And then you would light the little fuse, and you would shake it and point it up in the air. And it only shoots when you shake it. So you had to like shake the stick, and it'll like poof, and it'll shoot, and it'll go high. It'll go probably, I don't know, like this Arizona tags on my left. I don't know the scientific like nature, like I don't know, like I don't know the mathematics of how high they actually go. But I would estimate, you know, maybe 200 feet. I don't know, 100 feet, maybe, give or take. But it shoots up in the sky, it blows up, and it makes fire. Like it makes like a pretty little decoration. You know what I mean? Looks nice, but they could be dangerous too. Like if used incorrectly, that's why I said like the dudes were shooting them at us. They were shaking them, and they had 10 shots. It's like being loaded with 10 rounds. And yeah, passing Dickinson and Moyamensing, passing Greenwich Street, passing Cross Street. I'm gonna make this right on Dickinson Square. We're gonna make this right on Tasker. We got Dickinson Square Park right here. I'm gonna make this right on Tasker. That's the park. Beautiful park. Plenty of people outside playing basketball. Kids being pushed in the swings by their parents. Their loving parents who take them out on a sunny day so they can play. Oh, I see a bubble machine. The kids are playing with the parents. They got a bubble machine. Plenty of dog walkers. Beautiful, beautiful ambience. Let me roll down the window so we can just hear some wind. Wow, somebody's giving the dog a treat. There's a mom that she's showing the kids how to throw away trash. That's cool. Yeah, that is nice. We're on 4th and Tasker. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn. That was that Caprice on my right-hand side. Yeah, that was real cool. Start them early, teach them early. You know what I mean? There's a couple people sitting on the park bench, chatting. Plenty of parents. Like I see so many kids with helmets. I guess today's the day to learn how to ride a bicycle. Yeah, everybody's learning how to ride a bicycle. It looks like a bunch of 3-year-olds, like a whole 3-year-old squad, all riding bicycles. We're at 4th and Morris. I'm gonna make this left-hand turn. We passed this before in the Dickinson Narrows tour because I wanted to show you all the Dickinson Narrows Park. It is classic Chevrolet on my left, awesome Chevrolet. We got 1700 Oriana Street on my right. I went through that block before. All right, we're at Morris and Moyamensing Avenue. All right, we got dentists, implants, and general dentistry on my right-hand side. Yo, hook it up. Yo, if somebody's watching, if there's a dentist watching out there that wants to hook me up with some braces, hook it up. Hook a brother up. I could use some braces. It's either that or I go get a new set of grills. Get some gold grills so I could cover my hideous dentures. That's how you know. My teeth not really that bad. I just got like a little teeny weeny baby gap. Man, you remember the brand Baby Gap? Yeah, I got a little teeny baby gap. And you know, maybe a little recession, you know, receding gum line, maybe a little bit of that. But in the future, I hope upon acquiring a bag, I can get some braces. Beautiful houses on my left, make note. Nice houses on my right, make note. Beautiful block, make triple note. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna leave y'all on this last note. When I was a kid, I know some kids used to be embarrassed to get braces, and other kids used to bust on kids with braces, like brace face, brace mouth, metal mouth, blah 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 blah, right? As an adult, we're on 2nd and Morris. I'm thinking in my head, yo, if I was a kid with braces, I'd be like, yo, my braces cost more than your whole outfit. My braces cost more than your mom's hoopty. Because don't braces cost like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000, right? And that's with like health insurance. If you ain't got health insurance, it's probably more like on the $6,000, $7,000 mark. Probably back then. Now they're probably more like, you know, $4,000 or $5,000. But I think nowadays with insurance, I think you could get braces from anywhere from like $2,000 to maybe $3,500. I don't know. I ain't ever have a set. But I wish I would have had braces when I was a kid. Yo, I would have loved to have braces. It was braces first and then retainers, right? But anyway, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the 1 hour mark on our Pennsport neighborhood tour. Please forgive me for not touching all of Pennsport today, but we try to cover as much as we could. A lot of the neighborhoods in Philly, guys, they're big, they're not small. It's not feasible to do them all in 1 hour. Some of them we did in less than an hour. Some of them we need like 2 or 3 hours to cover them all. But with that being said, please hit that thumbs up button, donate a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notification bell so you can get notified when the next video is released on this channel. Donate a comment in the comment section. Every comment is greatly appreciated from the deepest depths of my heart. I appreciate it, guys. Don't think that I don't appreciate it. I appreciate all of you, each and every single one of you. Lastly, if you want to go the extra mile, please share this video with a friend or family member. All you simply have to do is click the share arrow, that share button, copy the link, hold, highlight the link, then hold it, and then press copy and paste it. Send it via text or put it on a social network so that, more people can see it, more visibility, more viewers. I would greatly appreciate that, y'all. This is your homeboy Skillet, Mr. Tune Dollars, Tune 215, Tune Ski, Bad Tune, Super Tune, Tune 1, Tuner, Tunism, Tunage, Tunicalifragilisticexpialidocious, and I'm tuning out.